relationship at this time? What are we needing to know? Please give me clarity. So we got the Ace of Swords. Please speak through me as well. So we got the Eight of Wands. All right. So someone could be not feeling good right now. They're not doing too well. Someone could be feeling disappointed and still trying to maintain control. I feel like, you know, you're continuing on even though you may not feel at your best. And, you know, you're putting effort in, meaning, you know, you still got choices to make here. And as you're making these choices, you are being protected, okay? So you bring in a peace, okay? Where peace is being with you as you continue on your journey. And there could be someone who is, clarify this, devil. Someone, you're coming out of, with the devil and the Tower card, it could be something that's trying to break, okay? You know, there's someone who's maybe losing control at this time, and they're trying to, like, spirit is trying to break you out of a certain position. And it's bringing you into your independence here. Yes, like you're breaking through a toxic pattern, and you could be stepping into this Empress energy. So it's like a stronghold that's breaking. So yeah, whatever was hidden can no longer be hidden anymore. You're realizing something. So this is something sudden or something that is undeniable, that is a disruption. Yeah, so something, you're being protected from a stronghold. Okay, with the Strength card here is you becoming strong enough to get through this, even though it may hurt, you know. So clarify this devil in this tower. Clarify the devil in the tower. So these are people who are satisfied in toxicity. Clarify the Three of Cups. Yeah, these are people you're not dealing with. So with the Two of Pentacles, something could be uncomfortable, but you're healing from it. You're getting through it. You will get through it. Someone's stressing. With the Ten of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, someone's stressing. It could be a child or anybody. Someone could be out of alignment at this time. And then, you know, it's due to like magic, someone trying to control. You know, this is a person, okay, so someone also is out of alignment. They could not be feeling at their best. They're going through a difficult time in this Five of Pentacles here. Someone's not doing good emotionally. They're trying to see the best in their situation. They could be dealing with King of Wands. Yeah, so these people, they could be family. These are people who are feeling stuck. There could be justice happening. You know, with the Ace of Wands, if someone wanted to move forward with you, someone's stuck on how to do so. You know, you giving this person a challenge because I don't see, you know, there is a cycle that's over, okay? So you're not dealing with this person, or these two are not, they're not doing good. There's a relationship. What's going on with these two people here? What's going on with these two people? What's going on with these two? They seeing clearly that they're repeating cycles. These are people wanting justice with you. They want togetherness secretly. Someone's wanting to move forward with you, but maybe you're walking away and it's because of someone being sneaky or someone was deceitful towards you. This is someone who's wanting to come towards you, but they could have ill intentions. And all you want is peace. But someone's wanting to heal, but they could be toxic. What's going on? Yeah, so clarify this Hierophant. It's someone wanting to take action towards you. Someone wanting to invest in you. Not knowing how. Five of Wands is here. It's like people trying to get in the way of this or something like that. Someone's feeling sad for... Someone's in their head a lot. Because you're going to be getting justice. Someone could be angry about this. Someone's upset because, you know, someone has, you know, this is a person who has control issues. They're mad that you're leaving them alone. And I'm seeing here that you could be supported or getting support from people, and someone don't want you to be supported. Peace, y'all. What else, ancestors? Most high. So we got the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Three of Cups. So, you could be trying to heal from a broken heart. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Um, I'm seeing that so you got people feeling bad for what they've been doing. What's going on with these people? Like, they're under judgment, or they're trying to sorry for the noise, guys. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. So someone's clarify this 3 of Swords. It's someone, okay, so there's a situation where someone's happened to give you there may be someone sad about having to give you something. Someone has to hand over something to you. That's the truth. And they could be heartbroken about this. Clarify this. So they're talking to a group of people about this, where 5 of Pentacles, someone's feeling they're worried about their finances.
Mommy, can I take down this hair scented?
So give me a second. I'm gonna get it to you. I'm trying to figure it out. So what's happening is there could be someone who celebrated too soon. They could be hurt about messages they received. Clarify the Hierophant. Yeah, because there's about to be justice. So there's justice, and someone could be heartbroken about justice that someone could be getting. And someone's feeling messed up because they have to someone could be watching you. They're like, someone's very obsessed about what could be maybe happening to you in the future. Yeah, so someone's gotten clarity, and someone could be in this very controlling energy. It's a person, a dark witch, who's been stressing a lot. Okay, so they could be there's something that's over when it comes to money or something, or a relationship. Someone's so really heartbroken about an ending. Something is not the same as it was. And now it's causing someone to have to figure out their life, or figure out how to balance a situation when it comes to their money. Something didn't work out for someone. Something did not work out. Yeah. And someone's still trying to make it work, but it's not gonna work out for this person. It came to an end. Okay? Something came crashing down with the Tower card here. Is someone who's gotten an epiphany, a great awakening, and now that that's happened, there could be, clarify these, a lot of bickering going on with young people at this time, where people are feeling uncomfortable in their connections. Okay? I don't know what this got to do with anything, but We're gonna get it. You know, usually my messages, they come slowly, but they're coming through. They just, you know, it takes time for me to understand what the message is. Grand Rising, everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. What else, ancestors? Yeah, so you're being protected because there are people fighting over money. Clarify the 5 of Wands. You got competition because what is this? Clarify the Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify. So someone's watching you a lot, okay? And they're trying to figure out what to do. Maybe even how to let your guard down or something. With the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. It's a lot of conflict that could be happening around you. It could be dealing with an earth sign. This earth sign could be, what is he doing? It's giving me someone who's trying to figure out how to take action, but like people may be trying to talk amongst them each other. Like they're talking about money, new beginnings. They're talking about how to have happiness. People are struggling because some people are guarded. Yeah, so they're all connecting. They're all talking about how to bring, or you know, how to like commune together. What? Tell me more. Yeah, so these people are trying to heal. What? But they're stressing. You know, emotionally, these people are having fear about an outcome. And they could be watching you. People are on the edge of their seats watching you. And some are having emotional, it's like someone's, 1 minute someone's watching your every move and they're on the edge of their seat. Someone's not liking, I don't know, like someone wants you to do bad. They see that you're strong. They could be waiting on you to break. Also, this water sign here could be guilty or feeling sad. They could be grieving. Everyone in this circle, no one's feeling at their best, okay? So it's a water sign not doing too well. And everyone's trying to work together. You know, they're trying to balance their connections, but the way they're balancing it, you know, it feels like some people are giving up. You know, people are giving up on relationships or this community here. And it's because there could be karma happening, balance happening, where you could be more in alignment, okay? So there could be balance structure happening. With the 8 of Wands, there's like fast movement here, where someone could be understanding that it's something over, okay? Grand Rising, y'all. So with the Death card and the Star card is a transformation. You're going to be getting through like a very difficult time, and there are people who are communicating about this. You know, people are like feeling away. They don't know how to feel. You know, some are, they're trying to work together, but it's just it's not balanced. But let me see. It's about you, collective. Okay? You could be getting justice. And so what people are recognizing is that there is a past situation that could be over. And people could be sad about this. I feel like it's an end to someone's financial situation. Someone may be having trouble in their finances. Clarify this. Clarify this. Yeah, so it's a fire sign. Excuse me. He could be uncomfortable with his emotions at this time. He's trying to balance his emotions, but what is it about this Ten of Pentacles? So you got the Six of Wands. Like someone's trying to get through what they're going through emotionally. Someone could be very determined to get through what they're going through. They've gotten an understanding of what is happening, and they're realizing why they need to walk away. Yeah, so someone could be walking away. This is justice for you, walking away. So you could be ending a relationship with people, and someone could be heartbroken about this. It's a lot of conflict though. This fire sign, this air sign man is angry and could be causing confusion. Why? Because someone's trying to manipulate what? Yeah, okay. Excuse me. So what's happening is an air sign and a fire sign, they could be heartbroken, or someone's heartbroken because of the justice that someone's going to be getting. So something's has ended or is about to end. Something could be over. Yeah, so with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's speaking of finances, maybe a ruling, okay? With this Tower card, it's a very toxic situation around money that could be over. Someone's gotten clarity about this money situation, and secretly they could be really burdened by it. Yeah, this is a fear of theirs that something could be over when it comes to an opportunity with money. So with the Eight of Pentacles, someone could be seeing that you, someone could be wanting to reach out to you. Slowly coming towards you. Excuse me, where there could be healing, okay? It's going to make someone feel uncomfortable. Excuse me, guys. It's going to make someone feel uncomfortable because you may not be wanting to deal with these two. Yeah, so with the death card, I feel like you're blocking your energy off from these people. Go, go. Go, go. Bring me some water. Here, pour some water in here. Please. Thank you, ladies. So yeah, you're blocking this off. So it's a fire sign and an earth sign that you're, these people may have like they got a lot of negativity around them. It's also dealing with a child. Where someone's having to let go of control. Thank you, baby. Let me see what's going on here with this child or the four. So why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Because it's an earth sign woman and these two could be happen, like there's money that has to be let go of. So someone has to let go of money or something like that. Where someone could be worried about their financial situation. Someone's coming into like a Five of Pentacles energy where someone's left out in the cold. And with the Temperance, Six of Cups is due to hasty decisions someone made in the past. Where someone didn't care about your emotions. Yeah, someone didn't care about your emotions. And now they're wanting to balance something out. Because someone could be in this position here. Yeah. So let's go more into it. And thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. You're welcome. Change you buy. A pure Figo. I actually appreciate your comments because I missed you yesterday. So I'll take all the negativity today too. So someone could be so God is directing you. You may not see it, but God is filling your cup. Okay? You are a water sign or Aquarius. Whoever you are, you could be a Leo. Whoever you are open to learning at this time. And it's because you may have reached a very low point in your life. And so maybe someone clarify the hierophant. So you're trying to I just heard figure out where you stand. You may not feel at your best right now. Yeah, that's the truth. And you are clarify this earth sign. This earth sign is trying to figure out what to do. Someone wants to travel to you. Someone wants to travel to a mother figure, or you could be an empress, or you could be a water sign. Someone wants to travel to you, and this is someone from your past. They could be having nostalgic memories. They're iffy about what to do, okay? And they could be someone could be talking to your someone is talking to someone else about this. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Someone could be listening but being very quiet as they're listening to someone speak to them. And they just, they're uncomfortable with the situation. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. So this is a Queen of Wands who could be trying to figure out what she's still being conniving. This person maybe there was a lie that someone kept telling. Like, this is a Queen of Wands that kept lying. And then now they're like, it's you got to do something else now. Like someone's saying you can't keep doing that. You got to change it up because you keep going with that. People. So what I'm saying here is like someone has to stop lying. Someone is telling someone to stop lying or something like that. So clarify, ancestors. Yeah. So with the Hierophant, who is this Hierophant? Yeah, someone's not wanting to be in conflict with you. And so someone could be telling this person, like, you need to stop. Someone's telling this person to stop. Yeah. So with the Hangman, someone's like, stop with that. End that shit, And with the Devil, it's someone who's fixated on an emotion that they have for somebody, where it's becoming an obsession and also a fear. Like someone has a fear of you, a obsession. What else? It's I hate to say the word jealousy, but that too. So tell me, what else? Yeah, so someone is wanting to be like fair. Someone's wanting to be fair. They wanted to have balance in something. But they know that whatever they're wanting balance in is over. Someone has to come to a realization that something is over. So with the Two of Swords, is someone not wanting to realize in it? I mean, not wanting to realize that something is over, but having to. Someone cannot fake it anymore. And this is causing someone to feel sad. Yeah. So when it comes to the justice system, let's see. Tell me about this. We got this High Priestess in reverse with the Three of Wands. Someone could be lying to themselves about a justice, an injustice, a situation that happened in the past that someone was drawn to. It was some sort of obsession where someone could have been battling a choice. It's a bunch of people talking recklessly, feeling uncomfortable about a past situation. And knowing like there's something over, okay? So someone could be conflicted about something being over. So with the High Priestess, Page of Pentacles, the Fool card is someone could be thinking practical on how to make something right again. But, you know, could be having to walk away. And this is someone who's could be heartbroken about this. They stressing. Because maybe y'all used to have fun, but something's over. And also with this water sign, this person is wanting to heal with you as well. This person could be abundant or just feel like you are someone that represents home. Ancestors, tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. What's going on with this situation? It's someone who could be wanting to connect with you that watches you. It could be an air sign that you walked away from. Air sign man, or it could be an air sign woman, or it could be a Virgo. So someone you walked away from is watching you. But they're wanting to heal what can't be healed no more. So this relationship is no longer, okay? Because they played you a lot. They did. Like they made you, they took you for granted. Yeah. So that's what I got. Now all of a sudden they want a real commitment with you. But that's not going to happen. Cuz it's over. So then we have this Queen of Wands here. who could be slowly trying to heal things that's going on with her. But with the Seven of Swords is someone who's like trying to figure out how to, someone's trying to be strategic in how to do it. Someone knows that they cannot come to you any kind of way. They have to be right when they come. And with that said, you know, someone's stuck on how to move towards you because you're in this very independent energy. Maybe you're not feeling all that happy right now, but you still have passion. And maybe, you know, you could be stressing, you could be in your mind a lot, or this is someone who can be in their mind about your independence. Okay, so you got independence happening here. I mean, you're independent, or you're going to be doing better financially in the future. Someone could be stressing about this, but let's get more detail. So these are all these cycles that you closed out. So what's this person stressed about? They could be drinking a lot. They could be trying to heal. So what's going on here with this person? Um, they want a connection, but let me look at something. This person they this man done got like a chip in his hand. He about to get one. He either has to get one, about to get one. It's I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is a person who doesn't who's not ever gonna be the same no more. What, babe? This is a person that's not gonna ever be the same no more. Their emotions is has been disconnected and is dealing with a chip that they have, like a chip in their hand. Someone could have a chip in their hand or something like that, where it gives a particular emotion. I know that sounds crazy, but I really feel there's something out there like that. And that's what I'm seeing here. Like someone has to have like a chip. Like when you're a part of a certain structure, even though it can be, if you're a part of a society, it could be easy to get in, but it's hard to get out. And so when you have this, when you're that high, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find curly dip.
You have to have like a chip or something in your hand, because this determines your emotion. So someone can be, even though someone could be stressed out, they will not be able to feel emotion the way a regular person would. And it's because someone has too much power. when you have a lot of power, there's a particular emotion that you have to have with this power, because even though you may want to be someone who like is genuine, or someone who's caring, has compassion, not for this type of person here, not for this, not for what this person has gotten involved in. Their emotions can never be too compassionate. Someone's unable to feel like that again. And I just heard the mark of the beast or something. So clarify this emperor here. That's the truth. Clarify this. Yeah. So these two, they have the reason why you may be experiencing a lot of issues with these people who are connected to like a lower type of lower vibrational societies, is because they have a chip that causes them to be emotionless. They don't show compassion. You're wondering why is someone so fierce in their anger, or why is it a jealousy type of energy all the time with these people, control. It's because someone has a chip that is represented as the mark of the beast. And I'm not making that up. I promise you I'm not. So yeah, this person may have gotten that. So this is why he has these emotions. He's like a robot now. He not the same. Okay? Yeah, he's not the same. Even though there's still laws that have to be followed, he gets more he gets more doors open, or he gets more I don't know how to say it. This person has more I'm not gonna call it an opportunity, because it's really not. It's just that he gets more leeway maybe. And it's because that knowledge, like that 33-degree knowledge, is a knowledge that many people will not ever be able to obtain. And it's because it's just it's not going to be accessible to many people. It's only accessible to those who are really down for that type of lifestyle. And that's just this person's path. That's this person's path. It's always been this person's path to be a part of something very low vibrational. Someone carries it very well. Like you would never know unless you were very tuned in. So where does the compassion come in for those who have to deal with people like this? Is it a compassion that you have, or is it just it is what it is type of energy that you have to give somebody? Someone's a walking robot, Their emotions are based on lower vibrational emotion. Someone don't feel the same no more. You can't make sense out of this type of person. Okay? So it's this person is on a different type of level than you. They may grieve, they may get sad, but again, there's a hard shell that is not going to be broken, and it's because of a chip that they possibly have in them. You can't make this up. Someone's sad about this. This is a choice that someone made. Now you can feel sad. You can feel you can feel these ways, but you still gotta act like you still gotta wear your mask. Thank you, Crazy Angel Fan. I appreciate that. Hi, Breezy and Jigo. What's up, Aluya, LA? Real Talk with God Chosen. What's up? Peace, everybody, and thank y'all for coming through. So, yeah, with that said, I see you doing very well, guys. Despite the all the negativity in the back, when it comes to those in higher places with that mark of the beast chip that they may have in them, someone could be very trying to control your direction. You're getting justice, okay? So there is someone who has like negative thoughts about you, and you're gonna be getting justice. So we got an earth sign here who's not who's not wanting to be bothered, who could be in conflict with people, um who could be in conflict with your independence, could be in conflict with your rise up. Like you could be gaining victory. You could be succeeding in life. And there is someone who wants to end that for you. Clarify the energy behind this Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, I mean. Yeah, so she could be very angry, or there could be people angry at her. People could be having a lot to say about this woman, or this could be anybody. This could be an earth sign man or woman. Someone's feeling uncomfortable and emotionally torn. They could be feeling conflicted. They could be battling internally about some information that they received. When it comes to this death card, there could be an ending. Someone's fully aware of this. Someone could be going through an ending. Someone could be sad about how things are going to turn out in the future. This could be a child, or yeah, this is a child who's heartbroken. Why? Because they're communicating with others. When it comes to what something being over with the Chariot, it's some it's a change that may be happening that someone not comfortable with. You know, there's balance, there's choices that to be made. And with the Four of Swords is someone could have a secret that they are battling with. Someone's having to heal. Someone could be experiencing clarify this. Someone was told, someone received some information that they didn't want to know about. It's a water sign woman who's received information, and they're trying to become strong throughout this information that they received. Let's find out what information this is. What is this? It's dealing with a water sign who could be very angry as well. These two are trying to pray and, you know, trying to stay, what? They trying to be fair with fire sign woman. They could be communicating, trying to make sure they get their way. But what is this in regards to? You know, with the Seven of Pentacles, they're like, well, we put so much effort into, what? A court situation. So with the Justice is maybe someone getting justice in court. What's the outcome for these people? Yeah, so it's dealing with money. Someone could be getting money. Yeah. So they could be winning a court case with the Eight of Wands and Nine of Wands is a new opportunity. And it's also dealing with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So what? Someone could be healing their home environment. Yeah. What else? You stressing about your home environment. You could be what's going on with this? Clarify this. Yeah, so someone may not like what the courts have to say. Someone may be struggling with the outcome of the court. Someone could be watching or listening to, it could be an earth sign man. So he could be going to jail. So someone could be winning in court while someone could be experiencing jail time. Someone's trying to control or manipulate an outcome, but they're going to be heartbroken in the end because there's clarity where someone's going to be getting answers about a unjust situation when it regards money. So someone's trying to be friends or reconnect with someone due to money, and it's because they're not getting it. And with the all baneful magic, everything this person's put out is what they're getting back. So with the Two of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Is someone wanting to reconnect with you. Yeah, there could be a relationship that no longer exists. But someone's wanting to rebuild. And it's because someone's feeling left out and wants a new start. Someone wants to heal what y'all have. It's a water sign. Wanting to give a second chance or something. They're talking to others, praying on this to happen. They're wanting a better opportunity with you. Someone's wanting to work out a situation with you. Now that I'm getting that clarity about, you know, how someone can be so heartless. It's like I want to start taking a closer look at people. Now I'm seeing, you know, exactly why certain people are the way that they are. Go. Come here. Please pour me some lemonade. Thanks. Girl, what are you doing? Silly.
Look at my hair.
No. Keep that.
Look at my hair.
Who did that?
I did myself.
Oh, Oh, wow. You did a good job.
I've been doing hair since I was 2.
Period. Some kids be so funny. But, anywho, what else, ancestors? So, we got this 5 of Pentacles. With the 7 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, with the 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands.
That's enough calories for y'all.
Thank
Y'all
you.
don't get no more lemonade.
So someone is not feeling good, right? They feel bad because someone is not being truthful. This is a person who's about to stab you in the back or something like that, or has stabbed you in the back. So with the 3 of Cups, are people who are working together to plot on you again. These people who plotting on you, they feel bad. So what the Tower card is, someone from your past who could be about to come towards you. With the Page of Pentacles, they're thinking about how to come towards you. But this is a person that, the person that's about to come to you, they're talking to other people. They connected to other people that are all no good. You know, these are people who are not emotionally right. They have financial issues. These are people who want to gain, possibly, you know, they're connected to a society.
No, I need to take this.
And they could be trying to continue on a cycle they're being directed by an air sign to betray someone. It could be a fire sign that's about to be betrayed. A fire sign woman. What's this? Yeah, so these are people who may be acting as if they're wanting to come together with you, wanting an opportunity with you. They're wanting a relationship with you. But these were people who are a part of betraying you. And you're not wanting to deal with them. These are people who are acting fake nice, but they're not. They were working against you with a ringleader. So what's gonna happen? Yeah, so someone's not really cool with you like that. Someone's acting cool with you, but they're not. Okay, so be careful. Yeah, someone's happened to protect themselves. Someone could be in this 5 of Swords energy. Could be an earth sign, man or woman, where this person could be closing out a cycle with these people. Yeah, they're trying to find balance and healing. They could be grieving. They could be upset because, you know, someone's just not getting that love that they want. And it's due to people that are faking, you know. People that ain't really rocking with them like that. So with the hangman is someone who's trying to figure out what to do in this situation here. They are getting clarity. And you know, with the Eight of Wands is someone who's gotten clarity and may want to invest, or this could be a earth sign man who's wanting to you could be walking away from this person, but this earth sign man wants to come towards you but feeling uncomfortable. They could be in their head a lot about this, and they could be under judgment for past things that they've done to you. Okay, so there could be a water sign and a fire sign who could be ending their relationship. Someone's gotten clarity on this person. And someone could be in fear or like very desperate. You know, this is a person who's knowing that something is over with a water sign. Or this could be just a Queen of Cups person. Someone's ending a sexual relationship that they may have had. Yeah. Also, when it comes to materialism, what's this about? When it comes to money, clarify this. Ten of Pentacles. Someone's stealing money. Someone's trying to avoid a tower moment. And it's an earth sign woman who stole money, who's lying about money, who got caught, who could be going to jail. This water sign man, he clarify him. What's he doing? So he celebrated with this earth sign woman, but now something's coming to an end. Someone celebrated too soon. So there could be a lot of people arguing over this situation. With the Five of Wands, King of Wands. These are people who celebrated too soon and are wanting to possibly reconnect with someone. They're trying to figure out a strategy on how to do it. Involving a Queen of Wands. Yeah, someone's trying to keep a relationship together. Keep a family group together. Someone's thinking about it constantly. And this Four of Swords energy with the Page of Pentacles is someone's trying to, you know, be practical. They trying to hold on to a house, or this could be just a relationship. But it's a lot of bickering and worry here when it comes to this, because someone's already gotten their answer. And it's dealing with what was given to someone or what will be given to someone. Someone doesn't want this to happen. Yeah, but there is movement here where someone could be heartbroken about some balance that could be happening in your life where you get to walk away Yeah. So someone's wanting to reach out before this all happens. What else, ancestors? So we got the rebel. Stand for something or you fall for anything. But let's see what's going on here. Ooh. So this is the market. So you're very selective and you sitting on your throne, baby. So we got the throne. This is someone who ain't getting off their high horse for nobody, okay? So you a rebel. Clarify the rebel. Yeah. So emotionally, you already know where you stand. You not just accepting anything. It gotta be right, okay? Because as the Hierophant is someone who teaches, leads. This is someone who's very practical, very smart, that follows rules, okay? This is where your justice comes, okay? So you sitting on your throne and you ain't getting off for nobody and you're not accepting just anything. You know what you deserve and that could make people feel uncomfortable. Someone's someone's not knowing how to approach you. Yeah. So with the 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, the 8 of Wands is you're gonna be coming out of hardship. You may not see it now, but you will be successful. Okay? And when that happens, you could be connecting with the earth sign man. Clarify this person. This is someone who's going to want this is someone who's going through some emotional issues. They could be feeling at a loss. They could be feeling they lost their strength, you know, their ability to be themselves. Someone not feeling that good, you know, on the exterior may be good, but the inside, the interior is not where it should be. And so someone needs healing. Someone needs your help. And there could be people not agreeing with this, okay? So with the 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles reversed, is someone who they may not agree to this person doing this. There are people talking about it. Someone could be upset, okay? But this is a fire sign too, possibly needing assistance. So clarify the 3 of Pentacles. So with the Judgment card and the 7 of Wands is someone definitely needing healing. They're trying to, they know what they need to do. Okay, and they feel like they've lost themselves because they could be currently going through a lot of karma or will be in the future. You know, something's not working out the way these people have expected. And with the King of Swords is someone knowing the truth. Someone's being very logical about the truth. A water sign as well. There's a few people here. These people are also ending a connection. So there could be a relationship that could be over amongst with these people. And it's due to a cycle being closed, okay? So maybe you're not dealing with these people no more, or these people aren't dealing with each other. And it's because there's about to be changes that are going to be happening. Because also another thing is someone's lost their place in life and they're needing to get redirected back on their path. This is someone who's lost their ability to sustain life, and they just lost it emotionally. So when we talk about rebel, you are the rebel. You are the person that could be going by the rules. Others see that you're going by it and are wanting to go down the same road. Not I'm not speaking of like the same exact road, but there are people who are wanting to do better when it comes to their life because they see you doing it, okay? So these are people who want to fight for themselves now. They want to be more in control of themselves. They don't want to have fear. They learning how to release and let go. These are people who are also learning how to have a true divine connection with the Most High. They know that they have to do the total opposite. Someone could have a gap too. So yeah, with the Tower card is a release that people are having. This is a shot where the divine could be entering into people's lives more. Okay, and with the Tower and the Magician is a loss of control where someone's having to really release control because the old ways aren't working anymore. So with the moon card here, someone's wanting true fulfillment in their life. They want to do better, okay? And they're trying to figure out how to do it, how to go about it. They not sure though, and it's due to also being connected to something that may be more powerful. But with that said, someone's wanting to commune with you. They feel a desire towards you. Very uncomfortable in their emotions, not knowing how to balance that out. With the Emperor here, this is a person who could be speaking with an air sign woman. Tell me more. And an air sign man. These people could be going through difficulty or will be experiencing it, and it's because they realize that there is a true ending to a relationship or something. So with the Death card, what I'm also getting is, well, if you're not dealing with me, then I'm going to infiltrate in your business when it comes to other people you're connected to or was connected to. This is someone who wants to control who gives to you, who pours in love to you. This is a person that, they just you're not dealing with that person. So yeah, you're walking away. So you've already planted seeds maybe with this person. There were certain seeds that were planted, and I mean, you've outgrown these seeds. The seeds have outgrown you. You went through a lot with this particular person or these people, and now you've learned your lessons and you're getting to walk away. So you're rebellious because no, you're a rebel. You're rebellious, yeah. And it's because you're just not going to go with the flow if it ain't right. Okay? So even though everyone goes through painful endings, at times people go through karma, but this karma is a lesson, okay? It may not feel like a good one, but it's something that you may have spent a lot of your time in. This is a lot of time, okay? So you spent a lot of time with this person in particular, or whatever's happened. With the Eight of Cups is you walking away. and you could be bruised and battered because of it. That's your karma. So with the all baneful magic, this is a person who done a lot of magic on you. Someone who had you in a phase where you didn't recognize this person for who they really were. And now that you're realizing it, the thing is, when you start realizing who people really are, people get mad. They don't want you to see them for who they really are. So it's making you be in this Five of Pentacles. You're looking at the time you wasted. It's like, dang, like I spent all that time, and now with the Five of Pentacles, I am in a very low state because of this person. So be careful of who you're spending your who you're wasting time on, because this person here, they wasted a lot of time in connections that did not serve them, and they still are, and it's really over. So I'm getting the energy of I'm getting Angela Bassett's energy, not Angela Bassett, but Tina Turner. Every time I think of What's Love Got to Do with It, like that movie, that woman played, man, Angela Bassett. That's a wonderful actress. She played that role. But when I think of Tina Turner and her trials that she went through, especially being abused for years by Ike, and how she, she was like, I'm gonna lose everything. She walked away from everything, right? Like, this literally about to make me cry. Like, seriously, this woman walked away from everything, and when she walked away, she was like, I don't even want the last name. No, she said, I'm gonna keep my last name, but you can have everything. I feel like that's the point where I'm at, you know. So some of you could be in this Five of Pentacles energy where you may feel like everything that you've invested in, you've not received. Okay, so you put in a lot of time and effort with people, and you like, dang, so when do I reap my reward? So you may feel like this is bad luck for you. Maybe the things that you're currently going through, you're like, I don't see it. I don't see it for myself, because everything is just fucked up. Excuse my languages. That's the only way I could put it. So when you let go, you found yourself at ground zero, ground one, level one. This level here is causing you to realize how much time you invested on other people, and maybe you never put that much effort into yourself. And so even the moon here, look at how the moon looking. See, the moon has emotions too. The moon is feeling sad for you. The moon is sorry for you, really sorry for you, because the moon is a hidden energy that it speaks on fear, So this is the fear that the moon feels about you. So the moon is very intuitive. The moon feels certain emotions that you may think that the moon don't feel, but it's a hidden energy that you may have, a fear you may have. And keep going, because this is a good investment. It just was placed in the wrong people. So know that your investments are going to cause you healing. Because look at this energy here. It's a water sign. She could be in a very... This woman, who is she? Who is this? What's going on with her? This woman is going through a lot emotionally. What's wrong with her? Because there is something that's over. So she could be nervous. and trying to do whatever she can to keep it together. With this Seven of Swords is manipulation, that maybe you walked away, like you walked away from this person, so they could be fearing you walking away. Okay, this is someone being very shisty. Tell me more about this. It's all about money, okay? So this person is concerned about money, this water sign. Tell me about this. Yeah, so this is a person who you may not be interested in reconnecting with. This person could be behind a water sign. I mean, a fire sign man. They're working together. It's a lot of conflict that people are having with you. Okay? It's to the point I can't even, I'm trying to tell y'all this. So the issue is you released, and even though you could be dealing with people that are very hateful, very money hungry people, these are people who are literally plotting on you. So you are the investment for others, you know, and you're walking away. And the issue is these people are having fear because there is something that's over. You're going to get justice for everything you've invested in. You trying to figure out how are you going to get, yeah, it's an earth sign, a water sign, who's, you know, these are people from your past. Yeah, so with the Ten of Cups, you're not dealing with these people. A Queen of Wands is trying to come towards you. A water sign. You just, someone made up their mind. They're not dealing with him. But, you're protected too. So, with that said, you're going to gain everything you lost. And this is the fear of others. Okay? Just like Tina had to walk away from everything in order to gain is what you're going to be doing. And the issue is, it's like, now that I have to rewatch that movie again, because when you think about Tina's kids, it was like people made it hard for, like, she was going through a whole lot. If she could get through what she got through, you can too. So much respect to Tina, because Tina Turner, she really did it. And there are people that don't want you to. Okay? So listen here, don't you ever give up because of what people don't want for you. That don't matter. It don't matter about what people want. What God say is for you is for you. What God has for you is for you. What God has for you, it is for you. Wait. What God has for me, it is for me. I know without a doubt that He will bring me out. What God has for me, it is for me. It is for me. It is for me. Okay, anyway. I know without a doubt it is for me. So yeah, you got market, and it's saying self-investing. So you're going to be investing in yourself. It's time. to invest in you. Okay? So it's about investment, exchange, desires, market, property, away with words, just self worth, sales, merchandise, advertise, energy, exchange, shop needs, payment, needs, treasure, personal effort. So this is you knowing your value. This is you investing in yourself. This is you putting effort into yourself, not giving up on you, okay? Because someone really wants you to give up and you're not doing that, okay? So make sure you keep going. So clarify, market. Yeah, definitely investing in yourself, okay? So with the Fool card and the Nine of Pentacles is you looking for ways to maintain, okay? So you could be coming into this Empress energy. You know, Empress embodies a person who has learned many lessons. You're every queen in the deck, okay? You being every queen in the deck, you should be aligned with prosperity, because the Empress also represents not only nurturing and love, but she represents prosperity as well. With the Two of Pentacles, this is bringing balance, okay? So with the Nine of Pentacles, definitely investing. A new opportunity for you with the Fool. You starting a new venture. Seven of Cups is choices, options. Yeah, so maybe you may not feel it at this time. You know, it's hard for you to feel. It's hard for you to realize that you have options, you have opportunities, even though someone's on your neck choking you, trying to, you know, bind you or put you in a corner. You know, I see like continue to stay consistent, because with this Tower, there are changes that could be happening. Knight of Pentacles and the seven of no, the Ace of Cups is a new wish fulfillment that could be happening, where there could be a transformation that's going to be happening in your life. So with that, you know, you're going to push through, okay? We're going to push through together, and we are strong enough to do this, guys. So I want y'all to maintain your strength. Continue to be strong in who you are, knowing that God before you, who can be against you? It don't matter who against you, especially if God is for you. That's how strong you have to be, because this earth sign here is wanting to reach out to you. They know what you've gone through, okay? And they could be called to come through. Also, if that's not the case, then maybe you're in a relationship with an earth sign, or an earth sign is in a relationship with people that they may have around them. So with the Three of Pentacles and the Death card is someone there's a something that's over. So you know, you're manifesting new connections. Okay, someone's wanting to manifest you as well. Someone could be stressing, okay? This is a person who wants to give to you. Or they miss how you give. This person could be doing magic on you. You got a few people in their heads about you, stressing. And with the Eight of Wands, someone's wanting to communicate. But with the Ten of Swords, I feel like there may not, like, these are people from your past, it seems. So someone's trying to, tell me about this Hierophant. Someone's angry. Why? A child could be heartbroken. Because, they could be having to make choices due to a Queen of Wands woman and an air sign woman. These are people who are feeling uncomfortable with an environment that they're in. They're not liking who they're around, and they know it's toxic. It could be a water sign who could be toxic, or who could be feeling as if the people that they're around, they thinking like these people are toxic, you know. But with that said, you know, you're in this phase of gaining prosperity. You know, you're going to be investing in yourself. There could be a new outlook on life where you could be seeing things a lot differently. So be patient with yourself and know that you can do it. With the throne, let's see. Throne is number 25. So throne is making my territory, marking my territory. So you're marking your territory in life. So it says status, power, position, sovereignty, land ownership. So you're in this process of gaining everything that you deserve, okay? There will be abundance here. You know, I don't see when, but you put in a lot of love to people. I feel like now love is more important. That is a transfer. That is a good deposit to make, because even for myself, I've not experienced, you know, that type of energy. You know, I feel like a lot of people are they're not cool. You know, it's the people who don't really give love like they should. And it's because some people they have a exterior that they have to hold up. They're not loving, you know. There are people who are fake, you know. Anyone who would choose money over you, over loyalty. Now, granted, money is very important, but not to the extent of losing someone who's loyal to you. And the person know you loyal. They could make up every lie in their head about you, but they know you are loyal, you know. So this is something that someone's grieving about too, because it ain't many people out there like you. Anyone who's doing what that person does, they're all into the same thing. Meaning, no one around you is loyal if each and every one of you guys are thieves, liars. You know, you going against others to gain, and that means that you can't trust the people in your camp. People in your camp are unhonest. So no one's loyal, you know. So with that said, your throne is being built off of the transactions that you have given out to society, to those who may have cups have been filled off of your generosity. Okay, so you come from a royalty, a line of royalty. You come from a very high class spiritual team. You have a high class spiritual team. You have power, but you're using it in the right way, not to hurt people. You have status here. You know, there are good things happening for you. You deserve it. You know you do. Clarify this. So yeah, with the strength card, it's representing royalty. The strength that you had to endure to get to where you are. So we got the lovers, and then we got the devil card. So clarify the devil. These are people who recognize you for who you are, okay? They're drawn to you, and they want to be a part of your tribe, okay? So the devil ain't always bad. This is someone who's very drawn to your way of being, okay? They wanna they feel driven about you, and it's giving me someone who's appreciating you, and is trying to figure out how to step to you. You got that thing, okay? Because you're the Empress, okay? So you got this Death card here. So there is a transformation that could be happening where you are already sure about your past. These are people you're not going back to. People have gotten clarity. Also, this could be involving a past life connection, or relationship experience that was very abundant at one point. This is someone who's watching you, who could be having nostalgia, but when it comes to the lies and the schemes that this person has done, with the World card, is either it's being exposed, or there is a cycle closing out with someone who is very controlling. This is a person don't know what they're doing. They're going to be going through everything they put you through. Yeah, so slowly but surely, this is a person who could be feeling it's a person of status. Yeah, they're not going to be doing too well in the future, and it's because of everything they did to you. So yeah, someone's stressing a lot about this, and they're under judgment. So judgment could be happening. It's happening at a fast pace. Someone's nervous about this too. They know you protected. They know you protected. Okay. Yeah, so someone's trying to communicate with others about you, about your independence, and it's giving me that you're not one to be bothered with these people. You're just gonna start fresh. You're trying to figure out how to do it. In your mind, you're thinking over and over again, like, you've wasted a lot of time, okay? So you deserve something better, and God's gonna give it to you. God's got a blessing with your name on it, so you better know that, trust that, and believe that, because you are the Empress, and you deserve everything that is being given to you with love and compassion. You deserve it, okay? And while that happens, you're closing out cycles. See, yeah, definitely closing out cycles. So with that said, you're not dealing with this fire sign no more. He's like currently being strategic, okay? So this is a person who's feeling stuck, they're stressing, emotions are out of balance, and it's a communication happening. But with the Judgment card, you protected by God, okay? So you're sitting here standing alone. You're doing your own thing, and there could be people sad about this. All right? So changes are happening, and you're going to be able to balance that out. I don't know how, but just keep faith in God, believe. And there's an earth sign woman who could be torn, who could be sad. They're not doing too well. They're feeling alone. They're wanting to come towards you. They feel betrayed. They want a new beginning with you. But they're connected to a system. This person should have never gotten involved with this. They can't trust nobody they're around. And they're trying to heal. Yeah, but someone's clear on a relationship that's over. So yeah, you got this, collective. You could do it.
A little bit more.
Is it done sailing?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. So let's get some last messages and we'll get out of here. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides of the highest white light, most high God, give me some last messages for the collective. All right, so you digging yourself out of this karmic trench. You're the muse in this situation. It's you still got levels to dig, and it's because there are karmic cycles that you still are learning and needing to complete. Now that you've done your releasing, there are still certain attachments that are needing to be detached from you, which is why you're in this is why this card is showing up. Give me more info, please. Most high. Tell me about this person here. This could be a fire sign, high priestess, someone who wants to come towards you. They want to be your friend. With the Judgment card here, the Hierophant. Okay, so this can bring you justice. Yeah, this is gonna be a new cycle possibly with the Justice card. So there's someone who's want to come towards you. This is what someone's manifesting. This is what you could be manifesting. Okay, so with the Four of Pentacles, it could bring you stability, balance, and you get to walk away into something new where someone could be feeling betrayed because someone gonna be hurt because of a new opportunity that could be given to you when it comes to your financial stability. So someone can't feed off of you no more. There's going to be changes happening in your financial situation, which is going to end someone else from harvesting off of you. Okay, so make sure that you continue to stay consistent. Don't give up on yourself. With the Chariot, yeah, you're definitely detaching yourself, okay? So after that, you'll be healing. So you're moving on and closing out a karmic cycle. So there is an end. Someone's watching this happen before their eyes, and they can't believe it. Someone can't believe it. So yeah, you're the muse in your life. You're repainting your life the way you want, okay? New things pop in. You'll get there. Just keep it, stay committed and know that if God is for you, no one can possibly be against you. That's just impossible, because God is almighty, magnificent, and wonderful, and you are magnificently, wonderfully made. Magnificent, wonderfully made. Most High, please give me some last messages for the collective. Oh, thank you, Nanny. Okay, you an artist. Ancestors, give me a last message, please. So we got Isaiah 38:13 and 40:14. So this is from day until night you make an end of me. I have considered until morning like a lion. So he breaks all the bones. From until night you make an end of me. Like a crane or a swallow, so I shattered. I mourned like a dove. My eyes fell from looking upward. O Lord, I am oppressed. Undertake for me. What shall I say? He has both spoken to me, and himself has done it. I shall walk carefully all my years. in the bitterness of my soul. O Lord, by these things men live, and in all these things is the life of my spirit. So you will restore me and make me live. Indeed, it was for my own peace. So this is a person who's saying, I understand everything I went through in my life. Even though it was hard, it felt like you ended me. It felt like my life was over. But this person is saying it was good for me. Everything you did for me was good. It was for my it was for my good. So indeed it was for my own peace that I had great bitterness. So the bitterness that you have in your spirit, or you could be angry about things that are currently happening in your life. What it's saying is, it didn't overtake you. So, but you have lovingly delivered my soul from the pit of corruption. For you have cast all my sins behind your back. For Sheol cannot thank you, death cannot praise you. Those who got down to the pit cannot hope for your truth. Cannot hope for your truth. So these are people that he's saying, like, the people who did the people who maybe did you dirty. They didn't want you to tell the truth. They don't want you to tell your story. So it says, the living man, he shall praise you, as I do this day. The Father shall make known your truth to the children. So God is saying, this person is saying, you're going to be a living example, a prime example of what God can do. The Lord was ready to save me. Therefore, we will sing my songs with stringed instruments. All the days of our life in the house of the Lord. So this is you giving God recognition. This is you giving God the glory. This is you being one with God. Your relationship with God is proof, or will be proof to the nation, that you can get through things with God. Like, God is going to get you through. So now Isaiah had said, let them take a lump of figs and apply it as poultice on the boil, and he shall recover. And Hezekiah had said, what is the sign that I shall go up to the house of the Lord? So, what they're saying is, like, there is still healing. There's ways of healing, and people are given direction on how to heal. This is a connection that you must have with God in order to regain, in order to recover. At that time, Merodach Baladan, the son of Baladan, king of Babylon, sent letters and present to Hezekiah, for he had been sick, for he had heard that he had been sick and had recovered. And Hezekiah was pleased with him. So these are people who got healing from God. So God is giving living proof that you can heal throughout all the struggles that you're going through. And people seeing that, people are shocked, like, wow, like, you healed. So Hezekiah was pleased with them and showed them the house of treasures, the silver and gold, the spices and the precious ointment, and all his armory, all that was found among the treasures. There was nothing in his house or in all his dominion that Hezekiah did not show them. Then Isaiah the prophet went to Hezekiah and said to him, What did these men say? And from where did they come to you? So Hezekiah said, they came to me from a far country, from Babylon. And he said, what have they seen in your house? So Hezekiah answered, they have seen all that is in my house. There is nothing among my treasures that I've not shown them. So Hezekiah is showing them all the things that he was blessed with God by. Then Isaiah said to Hezekiah, hear the word of the Lord of hosts. Behold, the days are coming when all that is in your house and what your fathers have accumulated until this day shall be carried to Babylon. Nothing shall be left, says the Lord, and they shall take away some of your sons who will descend from. I need to get that. Then Isaiah said to Hezekiah, hear the word of the Lord of hosts. Behold, the days are coming when all that is in your house and what your fathers have accumulated until this day, and shall be carried to Babylon. Nothing shall be left, says the Lord. And they shall take away some of your sons who will be descended from you, who you will beget, and they shall be Enoches in the palace of the king of Babylon. So Hezekiah said to Isaiah, the word of the Lord which you have spoken is good. For he said, at least there will be peace and truth in my days. So the issue is, there has to be people cut from your lineage. And it's because what I'm getting more so is everyone can't be on a boat with you, because some people are not strong enough to survive in a time like this. There are particular people, there are only a certain type of person or particular people that will be able to be able to stand strong with you, which is why there are others that have to be taken back to Babylon. You know, Babylon, wasn't that a country of blasphemy? So there are people who are not in that energy where they're strong enough to go along on your journey. So Hezekiah said to Isaiah, the word of the Lord which you have spoken is good. For he said, at least there will be peace and truth in my days. So we're not just speaking of days, we're speaking of possibly an inheritance, or how your lineage should look. There are some people that are not going to be a part of this lineage, and it's because they're not strong enough to be a part of it. Again, like, we're wanting the right people to be put together, because if that's the case, many people would have been able to stand strong with you. This is why you don't have many people, because they have to listen to their master. So anyway, with that said, God's people are comforted. Comfort, yes, comfort my people, says your God. Speak comfort to Jerusalem and cry out to her, that her warfare is ended, that her inequity is pardoned, for she has received from the Lord's hand double for her sins. The voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord, make straight in the desert a highway for our God. Every valley shall be exalted, and every mountain and hill brought low. The crooked places shall be made straight, and the rough places smooth. The glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together, for the mouths of the Lord has spoken. The voice said, cry out, and he said, what shall I cry? All flesh is grass, and all the loveliness is like the flower of the field. So this is the great separation, where God is departing kind of like the Red Sea or something like that. Like God is making, you know, putting people where they belong. Everyone going where they belong. So, you know, when they're talking about that your warfare is ended, that her inequity is pardoned. So God is going to make things better for you, for she has received from the Lord's hand double for her sins. So I know sins are not good, right? So what do he mean by that? Let me look. I mean, well, we know when you get double for your sins, that's not a good thing. So yeah, there's a period of struggle, conflicted pressure, or spiritual battle is over. What you've been fighting externally or internally is no longer your burden. God is saying the season of hardship has reached its completion. So her inequity and pardon, this guilt, shame, or mistake of the past are forgiven. You are no longer being measured by where you fell short. Grace is replacing judgment. She has received double for her sins. Is saying this doesn't mean punishment. It means you may have already suffered more than enough. Okay, so that's what that means. So it's saying the consequences, pain, and fallout you endured were more than what the situation deserved. God is acknowledging the weight you carried and saying it's done no more. So overall, God is declaring in the end of a painful chapter. The fight is over. The debt of the past is wiped clean. You're stepping out of a season of struggle and entering one of peace, restoration, and rebuilding. This is a message of release, forgiveness, and the lifting of the burden that have been heavy on your spirit. So God's people are comforted. So comfort, yes, comfort my people, says your God. Speak comfort to Jerusalem and cry out to her that her warfare. Oh wait, we said that. I'm sorry. So the voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord, make straight in the desert a highway for our God. Every valley shall be exalted, and every mountain hill brought low. The crooked places shall be made straight. So God is fixing things up now, okay? This is opportunity for people who are really righteous, really righteous. People who are righteous or are wanting to go on a straight and narrow path, wanting to bring God as their put God as their master, wanting to level up with God as meaning, you know, their spirituality. Someone's wanting to closen their relationship with the divine, okay? And the rough place is smooth. The glory of the Lord shall be revealed. So God is going to be coming in more. God is going to be present more in your life. God is going to be showing up more in your life. And all flesh shall see it together. For the mouths of the Lord have spoken. The voice said, cry out. And he said, what shall I cry? All flesh is grass, and all its loveliness is like the flower of the field. The grass withers, the flowers fade, because the breath of the Lord blows upon it. Ashe. So God is speaking life in you. You know, God can either speak life in you or death in you. God can, it's up to God. So surely the people are grass. The grass withers. The flowers fades. But the word of our God stands forever. Period. And this is just saying that God is almighty, all powerful. And even if you may want to say anything different, people know the truth. People know the truth. So, O Zion, you who bring good tidings, get up into the high mountains. Get up into the high mountains, O Jerusalem. You who bring good things, lift up your voice with strength. Lift it up, not afraid. Say to the cities of Judah, behold your God. Yeah, this is you crying out to God. This is you telling God, I acknowledge you. I love you. I appreciate you. You are everything I need to get by. Behold, the Lord God shall come with a strong hand, and his arm shall rule for him. Behold, his reward is with him, and his work before him. He will feed his flock like a shepherd. He will gather the lambs with his arm and carry them in his bosom, and gently lead those who are with young. So God is loyal, okay? God is a leader. God is the influencer of your life. And God is going to take care of you, okay? So who has measured the waters in the hollow of his hand, measured heaven with a span, and calculated the dust of the earth in a measure? So let's just say we know God good with math, you know. We know God gonna hook you up. We know God can measure absolutely anything, and especially dealing with your heart. So weighed the mountains in the scales and the hills in the balance. Who has directed the spirit of the Lord, or has his counselor has taught him? What with whom did he take counsel? Excuse me. With whom did he take counsel, and who instructed him? And taught him in the path of justice? Who taught him knowledge and showed him the way of understanding? Behold, the nations are as a drop in a bucket, and are counted as the small dust on the scales. Look, he lifts up the isles as a very little thing. So this is God that is able to do so much, and it looks easy. It looks very easy. Some people feel as if they can do what God do, but no, you cannot outrun God. You cannot beat God. You will never be able to measure up to God, no matter how much you try. And so what God is saying is, I'm the one. God is the one. The main source, the end and the be all, the Alpha and Omega. Okay? And no matter who tries to say anything different, it will never be the truth. Because everyone knows the truth. And they're going to see the truth through you, collective. As long as you continue to stay consistent on this journey, you will know that God is the head of your life. And God is going to show up so powerful, because you're going to be God's showcase. You're going to be living proof that God can get you through absolutely anything. And it doesn't have to be in it doesn't have to do with you having to do anything outside of yourself that won't elevate you spiritually. Okay, it won't go against your dignity or your integrity. Okay, so with that said, you got the time to go card. God is telling you that this chapter is over. It's time for something new. Okay, so we got number 45. So I was thinking that your enemies, even though they find themselves to be very crafty and strategic, everything that they're doing is assisting you on your journey, because this was all written. So even though you may want to be mad at your ops, just know that everything they're doing is for your greatest is for your benefit. And you'll be okay. someone's actually, it's crazy. You got a storyteller in your book, in your life. There's someone that is that was meant to be in your life to direct a path of yours that may have seemed as if they were an opposer, but really this is the lesson. This is someone who is has been appointed a particular role in your life because you're at the final, you're in your final lesson when it comes to a particular cycle. And so this has to happen. Everyone knew but you. Everyone knew you before you knew yourself. Everyone was told this. And as much as you may not understand what's going on, just know that it was all written. This is why God is so strong on forgiveness and love, understanding. And it's because the plot always existed. This plan that was set up for you, you may be mad at people. You may be mad at that mark of the beast. You may be mad at past friendships and lovers and, family members, whoever, co-workers, people that you don't know that know you, that may be, a little intimidated or jealous or whatever it is. Everyone knew but you. Everyone knew. And so this was supposed to happen. Regardless of if you believe it or not. Everyone knew. Everyone knows. Everyone. It's this song. It's called I forget. I gotta find that song. But it's talking about Jesus and how no one knew. Let me see if I can find that song. I wish I know. I wish I knew. I'm gonna find it. I think it's Cece. Do y'all know the song I'm speaking on? It's called Mary Did You Know? It's Mary, did you know? Maybe we can hear the Braxton sing it.
Did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you brand new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man?
Okay, so yeah, that's the song. Y'all can listen to that on your own. But with that said, it never was about you, you know. It never was about you, but it was, I mean, so I guess what I'm trying to say is you were meant for something great. You're meant for something great, collective, okay? And so maybe you may not know, but everyone knows, okay? And so you have a someone directing this. Someone knows everything that they're supposed to be doing. Everyone knows their place, their position. Everyone knows the roles that they're supposed to be playing. It is an act of God, you know. So when I say you may not understand what's currently going on, but it's all working out for your good. And it's because now you are at a final lesson of breaking a generational curse that is supposed to be broken. And even though it may seem hard at this time, you gonna get through this. You went through enough, okay? And you deserve loyalty too. You deserve everything that people don't want you to have. And it's because you went by the book. So what I'm seeing here is your life being more poised and flexible. You know, you going the distance. You know, things are going to be working out for you. Just be patient. Continue to keep going. And know that life is going to bring you much peace. There are changes that are happening. A whole community. People know. You just don't know. So, yeah, stay balanced and just continue to go by the book. Take a deep breath and know that God is guiding you throughout this, because you're gonna be you're gonna be experiencing a new life where it's gonna be very happy. Okay, you found your song. Okay, your song is gonna get you through saying goodbye to an end that never worked for you. Then you're gonna have choices when it comes to people. Either, people are going to rock with you or they're not. Be an observer, because some are still caught in between both worlds, you know. But yeah, it's time to go. So we can read this last card and I'm going to get off of here. So it says endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else learned or to experience. You are at an end of a journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the mountain to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you learned. It's time to move on to new experiences in a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for the time. Your destiny is calling you, okay? So keep moving forward, guys. You got this. I'm with you. I will be with you to the end, guys. We gonna ride this out together, and I'm not gonna let you fall. We not gonna let each other fall, okay? So I'm rooting for you for real, and asking that y'all also jump on this bandwagon, child, so we can do it together. Anyway, with that said, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you all for your love and support. I missed y'all yesterday. Make sure y'all come back. Put your bells on. Because a lot of y'all weren't here. So come back. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Peace. Peace and love. Peace, y'all. Yahweh, Abba, we are doing it together because I know my soul tribe is helping me be loved. Sister Goddess Empress, I'm grateful for you. You're grateful for you, your spiritual workers in 5D all in all in alignment, obedience. Ashe, Aluya, Ale, Impandas. Thank you too, and everyone. Ashe to you, the realm of Jasper. Alleluia. Shalom. Alleluia. Baruch. Hazrim. Yao. Inside of you and I. Ashe. I really wish I knew how to speak that. Ashe to you. Thank y'all. Have a wonderful rest of y'all day. I'll come back later. Give me until like 5 or later this evening. Yeah. Peace, guys. And go watch that movie, What's Love Got to Do with It, and see if you can get a deeper understanding of the movie. Hopefully I can find it on here. Peace and have a wonderful rest of your day.